Uh-oh. It's 12 o'clock. I think my thing is dirty here. I need to clean it. It's 12 o'clock on the dot. It is a gray a day here. It's okay because it's sunny in here. Look at there. Rowena. She is laying here trying to keep me company. I see we have a few people here. If you're here, say hello. I can see just a little eyeball that says we have about 14 people here. Say hello in the comments. We can pop those up. Let's see here. I have I had to take a COVID test this morning, y'all. I got up this morning. Well, so the past couple of days I've been trying to catch a cold. That's what we say. We've been trying to catch a cold. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to catch a cold. And so, and I just had my whole family here on Sunday for Sunday supper. Ooh, it was good too. I need to, I'll show y'all a picture because I forgot to post it. But we had Sunday supper. I had to make 3 chicken pot pies. That's uncooked, but that's the 3 homemade pot pies. The little bitty tiny one in the front is gluten-free. So we have a few people in our family that have to eat gluten-free besides Eddie. And so that is what I did. Oh, did you see the new mugs? Woohoo, I love them. Right now I have got Gatorade in it because I need to drink the electrolytes. But anyways, so I've been trying to catch a cold and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling the greatest. And so what happened was that I thought, oh my gosh, if I'm getting COVID, because, we were traveling. And so I went to the Walgreens this morning, like 7 a.m. and got a COVID and flu test, which I don't get the COVID shots. I don't get the flu shots. Don't comment. Personal preference. And so I was like, oh no, I hope I don't get it. But at least I went around mama, but they both came out negative. So I'm so glad about that. Well, one was iffy, but then I waited for like 30 minutes to read it. And it's supposed to be like 15 minutes. And it says, and if you wait after the 15 minutes, could be wrong. And so I'm like, well, I better retake another one. So I retook another one. And of course, I sent to my sister. And she's like, you probably don't have it. So probably don't have it. Anyways, these are, this is coffee mug, but I took the lid off. But they're in the shop right now for our special January book box. They are not for sale alone. Also, Eddie just put up in the shop, like, new book. Oh, I should show you. Let me show you. Because we had a reader question too. But let me look it up. And I'm going to show you. Because we have so many books that, remember how we've done different covers? We have different things. So really, you should go take advantage of it. Let me find where I can. I need to put my glasses on. I need to put on my little red eyes. Oh, here it is. Boom. So Eddie in the shop, can y'all see that, I hope? So in the shop, he put up books that we have either new covers for, like these are books. These are both hardback books that when I wrote as Mamie Belle for Random House. And then these are the mass market paperback books. Oh, we're already out of stock on that one, that they did for book clubs. And then like now you can see these are old paperback covers, but the interior is the same. And then this one is an old cover, which is what he said, old cover, old cover, old cover. So we have old covers. I think he's in the process of putting some of the campers up there. So what would an old, oh, you guys, I got something to show y'all too. I know my Patreon people have seen it, but so like here's 4-Leaf Felony. Let me grab what a new cover. I think I have the new cover. Hold on. I'm going to roll over here. Rolling, rolling on the river. I'm rolling, 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 rolling on a river. Holy, what is wrong with me? So this is the old cover of Four Leaf Felony, and like this is the new cover. So it has a colored town, and then it has some blood drippings. And so but all the inside's the same. So those are good deals. Those will go by fast. So I hope that you guys go to Tanya Kappas Books. Here, I'll put the link in here. Ooh, I see some comments coming through. Good deal. And I will, what I'll do is, leave studio. What does that mean? How do I stop sharing? Like, how do I stop sharing? So anyways, woo, little achy, y'all. Little achy. So Rowena ain't helping me none. She's laying on a blanket one of our friends, Kristen Carter, gave me. And the blanket or the pillow. So the blanket is from Kristen Carter, and then Kim Templeton gave me that cute little pillow. Look at her. She ain't caring me. She ain't caring a bit about me. Look at the outside. It is a little dreary. We're supposed to get, I got a mason jar here. It was full of water. I got my Tanya Kappas mug full of sugar-free Gatorade. Anyways, and I was like, do I go live? Do I not go live today? So I actually put on lipstick and I put a little concealer on under my eyes to come on here today. But as soon as I get off here, I'm going to put my top knot on. I'm going to take this sweatshirt off with my pajamas on underneath of it. I got pajamas on underneath of it. I figured y'all didn't want to see me looking all like the last rose of summer. All right. So our question is from Michelle. Michelle is from YouTube. If you are on YouTube and you're watching, hello, hello. How are you? It looks like we have only about 5 people on YouTube watching right now. Will you be writing another Charming Cures mystery, or is the series complete? Oh my gosh, I love that. So she's probably asking this because she probably follows me on YouTube, which is where I put audiobooks that you can listen to for free. The gig is that you have to have some what are they called? Ads. And so anyways, I'm like, she's probably there. She probably doesn't follow me or know any other books that we have. So Michelle, welcome. And I'm glad you are on the YouTube channel. I did put a little reply into your question there on YouTube. If you have anyone else that's here has a burning question that, oh, Eddie, I need to post your Ask Eddie Anything video. See? To Patreon. Okay. I just wrote down my planner. So anyway, see, that's on my mind. Squirrel, because when I said you got a burning question, I always go to Ask Eddie Anything. So the burning question for me, you can put in the YouTube where there's a post that says Ask Me Anything. You have to scroll down. And if you're on Facebook, then you will find it on February the 1st post. Sometimes I try to pin it, but other times I don't. So anyways, this series, I got to book 14, and it was one of my very first favorite series. It's the one that got me on the USA Today. It got me stuck on the USA Today for like 4 weeks. It was awesome. I loved it. It was so exciting to do that. And then we've recovered them since. And June Hill is still loved by everybody. And so this whole series is in that Magical Cures. What do we want to call it? That world is wrapped up because you know that if you've listened to all of them or read all of them, then June and Oscar have a daughter named Lo. Well, we continued on the series with a spinoff series called the Southern Magical Bakery series. And that series has 2 books in it, a third one coming this summer. And it has to do with June and Oscar's daughter. Now, I didn't want to completely get rid of all of the characters in the Magical Cures. So when I came up with the idea to do the Southern Magical Bakery, and if you've listened to the series, you know that you can't live in the town of Whispering Falls unless you have the gift, and the gift of something, magical. Well, Lo, as we all know, who has read the first book in the series, her series, didn't have the gift, so she couldn't live there. So once she got old enough, she had to get out of town. So let me grab those. So in that series, the first book is called Spellbound Scones and Secrets. And so she has to move to Celestial Falls, which is a town near, but not too near Whispering Falls. So she's kind of away from her parents. And she opens up a bakery in Celestial Falls. So what you don't know is that she does have and discovers that not only does she have the gift, but she also has a talking cat. So we definitely love Skylar Blue, the cat in this one. It's so much fun. And of course, it's all made up because I don't know, talking cat. I mean, Rowena's sassy and all, but she don't talk back. She just... So, and then the second book in the series is called Wands, Waffle, and Whispers. And the third book is up for pre-order now. So if you just type in Magical or Southern Magical Bakery, you will find that. These books will not be on YouTube as audiobooks are free because I do have a contract with Tantor Media. But when I do put the books on sale, if you're not on my newsletter, you can go to TanyaKappas.com and sign up for my newsletter because I do audiobooks on sale every week along with the books and ebooks, print books, all the books are on sale. So I don't know if it's on sale this week. I can't remember what's on sale. I don't think it is, but keep looking. So that way, you'll still get in that world. But what's so special about the spinoff is that each book that I have is or that I planned writing for this series is going to be someone from her previous past. So in Spellbounds, her mom comes in, and then you have Raven Mortimer because Raven is Lo's godmother. In Wands, Waffle, and Whispers, then you have the Crema sisters, and then her and Oren, who is Petunia Shrubwood's son and Gerald's son. He actually is a wizard, but he escapes to Celestial Falls because he's got a little, a little love interest with Lo. So that's a little slow burn love interest. And so he lives in Celestial Falls as well. But they do travel back to Whispering Falls. And so they'll travel back and forth between the books, but mainly it's all in Lo's point of view, and all of the fun characters will be coming back to visit her because, of course, she finds a body. And so they're going to help her use her gifts or to hone her gifts or their gifts to help her out. So that is the long and short story. Make a long story longer. That's what I do best. But while we're here, we have a cover reveal. I'm going to show it to you. Gonna have to find it. Oh, you know what? I bet I could put it in. Oh, I can. Let's put it up here. Oh, can y'all hear this? So we are going to... They got all sorts of new fun stuff up here now. Where is it? Okay, I want how do I see? I want to add one. I want to add a file. And then we're going to look at the book. Are y'all ready? I know if you're in Patreon, you've seen it. But if you're not in Patreon, there it is. This is the new book in the Holiday Cozy Mystery series called Valentine's Day Vendetta. I wrote this for the Patreons, And actually, they are getting them each day. So it won't probably be out before Valentine's Day. It might be. I don't know. So, but they will have it definitely. They will finish reading it by next week. So, and then it's off to the editors and all that fun stuff. But that is the new book cover for our fave spinoff for Violet Reinhammer. And it is so much fun. I love it. I love that cover. I love everything about it. So I need to be posting that on social media today, which I don't do a very good job of that, but that's okay because I love it. But and there's no pre-order for it. So anyways, that is the new book cover. So I'm super, super excited about that. Speaking of oh, I should have done the applause. Let's do the applause. Y'all ready? I'm having too much fun with these things. See, even when I'm sick, I'm still silly. Silly, silly, silly. So, anyways, let's say hello to some of our friends who are here. We have Jane Deeds. Hey, Jane. Hey, Kristen Steele. How are you? Kristen, I was showing today, I was talking about you during my writing sprints because these hang up. You can see right there is one of those are hanging up, but these hang up behind me. They were hanging up like right there. Boop, boop, boop. But I was showing my author friends how you made these, and we love them so much. The one with me and Mama and Tracy on it are in the other room. And I'm like, she is so fascinating. Fascinating. We love them. So I had those down and was showing my author friends and how cute they were. Hello, Roberta. Hi, Debbie Dunn. How are you? Hey, Vicki. How are you? Hey, Joan. Hello, Crystal and Angie. What is today? Wednesday. Angie Evans, I think, is off on Wednesdays, aren't you? The personal preferences. I don't get them either. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Same. Oh dear, I've been sick with the killer cold since Friday, just barely on a bed. I hope you don't get this. I haven't been tested, but I had the flu shot sometimes, so it's not the flu. That's right. Here is the thing. Thank you so much. Trying hard to catch anything. I have test hard. Yeah, no joke. Yes. Thank you. This has knocked me on my tail and times out by yes. Rest, rest, rest. Yes, you're going to be all good. It's one of my favorite series too. Thank you so much, you guys. Yes, I've gotten plenty of rest. Love the bakery series as well. Oh, me too. Hey Jeannie, how are you? Yes, all the books are on Audible. All my books are on Audible, even the ones that are on YouTube that are on there. But yes, everything's on Audible. So if you have Audible. Tanya, glad you were negative. Yes, yes, that's very true. Same with my daddy. We did that with my daddy as well. Love the cover. I know it is so fun. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Val. I love it. I love it. I see all y'all. Hello, Marilyn. I guess I hope to see you in June. Those are awesome. I know. Isn't she something? I sure am off on Wednesday. I thought so. Hello, Denise. I would love more help. Yes. Well, we're getting one. So we're super excited about that. We also have a cover for the next one. So we're getting 2 Violets this year. So that's super excited. I'm super excited about writing that. Today, I started with my writing group back in Dandelions, which is the next camper book. Already had the fun plot line for that, which if you guys remember when we bought our fifth wheel, the dealership guy of the fifth wheel, the manager, he's like, what do you do for a living? And he's, typing on my stuff. I'm like, oh, I kill people for a living in fiction. And he's like, what? And I said, yeah, I'm a mystery writer. And he's like, grabs, my ID and he's like typing in my name. He's like, oh my gosh, you really are a mystery writer. I'm like, yeah, I'm not lying. And so what happened was that in the deal, the actual contract of the fifth wheel, it says, we'll give you $1,000 off if you kill me off, put me in a book. And so I'm like, okay, I can kill him. And then the little salesman, so cute, he his name's Jared. So the guy I'm killing's name's Eric. And then the other little guy goes, well, can I be in it? I said, well, you could be a suspect, maybe. And so his name is Jared. And oh, so I just sent him a message on his Instagram and said, hey, Jared, it's Tanya. Can you tell me your eye color for the book? And he's like, Hazel, LOLOL. That is so funny. So, anyways, so he was just, I was just reading something else that he put on there. And so he is going to be in the book. And of course, I describe all my characters. So I'm super excited to kill Eric off in that book. And it will be a lot of fun. So I started writing it back when we bought the RV, probably in October. And then now I'm just gotten back around to doing it again. And the reason why Valentine's Day Vendetta isn't up for sale is because, or pre-order, is because I went ahead and wanted to write it in Patreon. That series, even though the answering your question was about the Magical Cure series, this series was specifically produced for the Patreon group only to have them get it first and come out during the holidays. So that's why they're getting it now at the holiday of Valentine's Day, which we cannot deny my love of Groundhog Day on the 2nd, which I really wish I was going to Groundhog Day. But anyways, sorry for the scratchy throat. I feel like I'm going to cough. This cold, whatever I've got, killing me. So anyway, so what happened is that so they were never going to come out on the holiday, because we were like, why isn't the holiday series coming out on the holiday that it's in? And that's because it is just exclusively set for my Patreons. So I think Roberta wants to know my store. Roberta, is that the one you're wanting? I put it in the chat right there, so that way you can see all the books that are on clearance. They're all print books, are on clearance, and that. So let's see. What fifth wheel did you get? We have a Jayco Eagle fifth wheel already. Have our grandkids camping trip reserved. We did. We got a Jayco Eagle as well. It has the bump out in the bedroom where I have like a little slide out with the like the wardrobe. So, and it's got the window, and Rowena loves to sit up there. And then we have a bump out where the couch sits. But it didn't come with a couch, but we have a lot of different extras in it because it was the show. They took it to a show, so they did like all these upgrades to it. And so they took it to the show, and then I had Eddie put in a fireplace. So when you first walk in, to the right, there's like a little coffee bar, and there are double doors, closet space on top, and then double closet space on the bottom. Well, we got rid of the bottom double space drawers, and we ended up putting the fireplace in there, or Eddie did. I did not. So, yes. Let's see. She said, I'm glad you said 1,000. Right? I know. They will. They'll probably come and knocking on my door. I'd always say in fiction. And so I'm sure if the police ever came and took this, my laptop, which I'm on, my phone, any of my poisoning books, all these are some kind of books like with poisoning, they would be like, this woman is a serial killer. I am a serial killer in the Camper and Criminals Cozy Mystery Serial, the Holiday Cozy Mystery Serial, the Magical Cures Mystery Serial, the Southern Magical Bakery Serial, the Southern, Ghostly Mystery Series. So anyways, I'm going to go and get some, Eddie's making me some soup. So I'm going to go get some soup, try to soothe my soul, get back into my PJs. And I hope you guys, hopefully this time next week, I'll be feeling so much better. I love you all. And I would also like to thank Michelle for asking a reader question. I love it. And hopefully you guys will go back and ask a reader question for next week. And hopefully I'll see you next Wednesday at noon. I'll be here or there somewhere. I love y'all. Bye.